What are you doing here?
In the moment, I'm repairing my I Love You installation because the computers are very old and they don't like to work anymore. Somehow like old people, but I force them that they show us love. Yeah. How to come to boat? Like nearly everyone, I am in this group of people since the academy. We know each other, and they played at certain places. I curated some concerts, and and I'm still making music and I'm still doing art. You see, the other one went down, and this is why I was invited. We played often together. We had together an exhibition in Krems last year, I think in autumn. There we played with the Spice, and yeah, they asked me if I want to participate, and I liked the idea very much because it's a great idea. You know, it's really fun to be on this boat or ship and to have only nice people around you. You know, here you are divided from every stressy situation you have at home. You are like in dreamland, and everybody is behaving like that. And you have wonderful concerts, you have wonderful art. You can drink a lot. You can do what you want here. So you can meet people. You can give an interview to someone you barely know, and things like that. You know, yeah, I like that. So it's best possibility to do a weekend. I think Krems was really cool. This was the alte Bezirkshauptmannschaft. It was empty, and Jörg Beitner-Lichtenfels, the gallerist, and Olivier Hölzl, they decided to do there something because they know the owner or some, no idea. And Olivier made huge works there and invited his friends to participate. It was really funny thing, I have to say, because Krems, you know, and to bring there something like this, really strange art for Krems. You know, they have the Kunsthalle, it's great, of course, and they have the Donau Festival, which is also really wow, I like. But art like we do, I think they did not see before. So it was perfect, you know. It's always fun to go out of your normal field and show other people what you do. I think Olivier is cutting the whole time. I think he cuts even if he sleeps. I think he's always cutting. And there he did this really huge stencils, 2 meter, 0.5 or stuff like that, really, really huge, and lots of them. And there he decided also to try something new, to make just circles with the spray in the room, and it was really psychedelic with the light. And he explained me once, it has something to do with WikiLeaks and it has something to do with words that are somehow on the watch list. You should not Google or something like this. And there's military and sex and lust and everything. And he combines this with all pictures he has from families. And for example, this is how I understood it. Maybe it's wrong. And every piece got it's like a chiffre, you know. And every piece of the stencil has a certain meaning, and he shows families, and I think for me, when I now talk about it, I understand his work better, because I think he wants to reflect over certain works about the whole world, how it is all together. So if you say this, you say this at the same time, even if you don't say it. It's always there. And I think this is what he tries to show in a very good-looking way. And there was also a chapel, and I had there a music installation, very spooky one, you know. You have a chapel in a normal house. It's really, why? I'm everything, but at the end I'm music. My whole I am just music, and I think this is why I try to find the poetic turn when I make art. This can go very cold, but this can be very warm, like this is somehow cheesy, but it's not at the end. I just do things I like. Yeah, that's it. About Bratislava, I have no idea because I got there today in the morning with the bus, but I was there often when I was young, I think 5 or 6 times, and I always ended up in the same restaurants. It's so funny, you know, there's so many restaurants and I always ended up in the same restaurant. I have to go there again, I think. But Bratislava was always like, I don't know. It's an ugly town, but I like ugly things.
Nice. Thanks a lot. Is there something you want to add?
Have a good time.
Yeah.